What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I hope y'all are having a good day. Whether or not you play this back or you watch this live, hope you have a good day. As always. There we go. I moved that super far forward. Go me. Trying to not only break my back. Hang on. I moved the camera a little higher, mostly because I had to film something, so I needed the camera out of the way, but now I basically moved everything. Ain't that right, Boobaloo? Oh, puppy. You're so heavy on the leg. There we go. You could see that. That's good. I hope everybody's been having a good day. I think I already said that, but you know what? I do. I honestly do hope good days were had all around. It's been a crazy month so far. I think I said this yesterday, and now it's the 17th. But you know, it happens. And yet, here we are. Hi, Wayne. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. How goes it, my dude? Is it Friday yet? Got everything painted? You ready for Saturday? Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm good. I have to zoom in a little bit. I got a puppy on my lap. Puppy. Nah, I'm good. Just ready for the weekend to be here. There we go. Zoom. Now we can see him. Killer Khan. Hi, Izzy. Happy Wednesday. Not painted yet? Yeah. It takes a little while. I've had this army for I don't know how long now, and they're just now starting to get painted up all nice. Yeah. The building up the points, just having enough of an army. Because what were we going to do? Were we still trying to do 1,000 points this weekend each? Adriana, well, hello. How are you? Phil, hi. I will hydrate. It's coffee. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Adiana, I haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? I made a new Steve TikTok. If anybody has seen it yet. Sorry. I'm good. How you doing, Range? You having a good day? I seen it. Do, Steve. Good, Addie. I'm glad you're good too. Good seeing ya. How you been? What you been up to? I've been painting. Steve's out here living his best life. I'm having way too much fun making videos. I have like 6 other sound bites that are similar to that. Not like the Steve thing, but to make stupid videos like that. I do have more of those bites ready to go. Do, Steve. There we go. How's everybody doing? Those are nice and yellow. Mellow yellow. It's right up there with I'm a Boobop and Blueberry. I was going to turn it into a horror video, the newest one with Steve, but I didn't. I almost did, and I was like, it's too much. It's literally a 60-second video. Fighting off cats at the moment? I don't know anything about that. Jenkins. Oh, not yet. I have to send it to Watts because he has a login for it, and I don't know how his work day's going. I'm trying not to overload him because I know he's got like a bunch of stuff going on. I can show it on here if you want to see it, Range. I am only on TikTok now because of just needing to link up business stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been on TikTok. It's a little young for me, but now that I use it, I freaking love it. I love it more than all the other platforms. Ooh, you're working on a roper right now. Yeah. That's awesome. Phil, I love all the stuff you work on. That stuff's fun. Oh, we got more followers. Thank you, guys. My dad won't stop sending you. I send you a lot. And the problem now is I send you stuff under Minitab and myself. So, that's hilarious. So here it is. We got lots of fun videos, Boobop and Blueberries and whatnot. Got 33 people on there already. It's awesome. A couple of these have a lot of views on them. Almost 1,000 on some. I was like, yes, doing well. But this is the newest one, Range. And hopefully you'll be able to hear it. I'll lean a little bit closer. Here, let me pause the music. Your dad's hilarious. All right, let me turn. And we'll do... I did too. Not now.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and me, just us and your friend Steve. Do Steve. Do Steve. Do Steve. Do Steve. Do Steve. I can't believe that it's finally me and you and me, just us and your friend Steve.
Do 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 Steve. Oh no. That's almost as good as Steve singing video. For anybody that hasn't seen it, one more and then I'll go back to painting. But I'm just super proud of this video. I'm sorry if I just deafened everyone. Oh dear Lord. I make stupid videos, so if you want the Tiki Takis, come join me over there. Sorry, not sorry. That's Chad's favorite. How could it not be? I love how it goes from funny to suddenly worrisome right now. Like, I was gonna go further. Like, if you've ever seen Too Many Cooks, that video where it's too many cooks, and it just ends up being a horror film, like, that's kind of where I was starting to go with it. Dude, the videos are funny. And I'm like on the funny educational side of it and artsy side. So the lineup that I get is pretty awesome at this point. At first I was like, what is this crap? And then once the algorithm learned what I liked watching, all my videos are pretty awesome. And then a dash of Crime Watch daily, so it knows just to give me just a hint of it. But like Light of Emperor and all that. There's a whole Warhammer side to it on there too. On the Tiki Talks. They've got fun videos, they've got paintings. I think I'm the one that makes the weirdest videos on with Warhammer on there right now. I try to bring some of them over to Insta. I don't have the sign in on my phone though, so I gotta send them to Watts. Everyone follows the Hammer of War stuff, Clover, even you, unwillingly. But you still do. I have, once I get caught up on my army here, I'm going to paint a couple of D&D figures. It's called Frogtar. I gotta go base him. Or spray him down. I'm an old dweeb. She'd be calling all of us an old dweeb range. But technically, we're all older than her. Hey, Shauna. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. You said it, not me. Do 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 do, Clover. How's your day going, Shauna? Shauna na na. You missed you and me and me and you and my best friend Steve. Unless you were here for that, and then I'm sorry, not sorry. Oh, there's springs. Wasn't that fun? Okay. So you're gonna get a lead belcher all up along the side there. And you're gonna leg it. Did you? Sorry, not sorry. That's a good luck. Steve's last adventures were, in Range's words, funny and then worrisome. That's just the life he lives by. Did I glue this? I did. Well, me, I just glued it right out there for it to whack-a-doodle. Stalker Steve. Yep, ever so slightly worrisome Steve. And swinging from chandeliers. Steve's that one we're like slightly worried about, but also at the same time we need him in battle. He's usually the one that actually gets the shot in. My Gretchen group always gets one shot through. Like, every time, at least one shot makes it through, and I just like to think it's Steve. One time they shot a Primarch in the face, and I was so happy for them. They were immediately slaughtered, but they got one shot through. And that's what matters. They did one wound. Still counts. I feel like Steve would be suicide power. Yup. He is a little bit. The thing is I don't send the Gretchens out to be slaughtered. I send them out to just hold objectives. So a lot of the times they survive these battles because they hang back or they're off to the side or something. The only time they ever get in trouble is if they actually interact with anybody and get noticed. Usually they live. While Scream's singing, yes. He screams to scare them into jumping. Steve holds all the power on the field. I do have random people on there that now like Steve. I'm gonna have to show one of the comic books I go to because somebody there is named Steve. And it's not named after him. Just happen to have the same name. If I do come across Coral or something like that for like a fun little blip, I'll put that on there too. Because I gots to. Rue Diamond Adventures. Everybody needs their own grand adventure. Cheap objective troops. Basically, yeah. They work fantastic for it. They're not really noticeable because they're not dangerous, so they don't make the other person think about it. They're literally just there to hold points. And they super squishy to try to get to the... Well, not super squishy. They do usually take a couple of shots to take them all out, because there's a lot of them. I didn't yet, Range. I just saw it right before I was going up. I clicked on it, and then I was working on something else and completely forgot about it. What did they change? Who needs rules? All of Warhammer needs rules. Oh. I hope it's real. If it's not real, then it's like, oh well. I guess we'll have to figure out the rules. There's pictures. There's just a lot of information with the pictures. You still have to read info with D&D. You can't sit there and expect me to believe that you don't have to read anything to play D&D. Have you seen the character sheets? Half the time there's not even a picture on it. At least we have a physical model to look at. There's my argument. Uh-huh. Here's your picture right here, Clover. You could physically hold it in your hand. Mostly bards. Just like we have an only minis, we have a mostly bards. Copper, do you want to go back on your bed? You are so wiggly. To the point you're driving me crazy. I made that way too damp. Echo, hi! Is this a funky looking Black Templar? Bad news there, Echo. For now, we'll get more bards. I'm sure. We have to. Hey, Tarzan. What happened? Why was he freaking out? Just whack-a-doodle him with the newspaper. Oh dear. I know, right? You're gonna give him a heart attack. They old. They're coming, Range. They are on their way. No, I know. We have, shipping's been crazy, dude. Everywhere shipping's been crazy. Anything I order off of Amazon is always late. Anything we're getting from anywhere is either late or delayed or whatever. Or broken sometimes. I don't know what's with them lately. But the break rate is crazy. That's like Watts. He waits in the window until he gets here. It's gonna get here when it gets here. Yeah, I'm on till about 2:30. Oh, okay. Good luck, Range. Hope it goes well. All right, there's a Tarzan wrote a novel. So I went and grabbed some spice racks off Facebook Market. Was having some card trouble, got it situated with the wife and the money sent over. I go to the house to pick up the racks, and this 60-something-year-old comes out trying to buck up with me, saying I was trying to give his wife a run. Told the old man, be careful who you yell at. I might just be your nurse in your retirement home. Oh Dude. Good luck, Range. Have a good time. Wow, Tarzan. Cheesy Pete's. You know, some people, sometimes. It's like, excuse you? Oh, I'm sure he could. I'm sure he could hurt flies. Yeah, as long as you were able to get the money to them, they need to calm down. You still paid for it. I have been bullied by so many older people over here that it's just not even funny. We're in a retirement area. You get a lot of Karens and Kevins in this area. So I feel you. His neck looks like an outlet? Oh, I see what you're saying. A little bit. Sounds like the wife had it handled. Damn, milkman's back again. He already took 2 kids from me. Back for custody. I already spent all my money on those kids. Go away. Where were you 50 years ago? Nah, man. You get a lot of that here. I completely understand. And then you also get the ones that obviously need help. I had one in line yesterday when I was at the grocery store. He was having trouble pulling things from his front basket that he had. He was in one of those driving carts. He was having a hard time reaching in there, and the lady behind the counter was not helping him. And I just kind of looked over. She was just sitting there on her iPad thing. I think it was like a training iPad. It was like videos to train her. But he was right in front of her, grabbing one thing at a time, putting stuff from his basket onto the thing. The dude was like good 90s. He was up there. He couldn't really walk. But he's just there trying to fill up the dang thing, and she's just didn't even look his way at all. And I went over and I emptied it onto the conveyor belt. So the guy could barely reach. He was like, "Oh, it's okay." He's like, "I got it." I'm like, "No, it's fine. I got you. Don't even worry about it." I swear. That bothers me. Because he was obviously very nice about it. It's not like he was being mean or anything. It just sounded very aggressive for like no reason. Just because you guys had trouble with the card payment. That happens sometimes. I was smiled, asked for my money back, then left. Oh, me? Oh, him? Yeah. I would have. Yeah, I would have got my money back too. I'd have been like, okay, you need to go get cash then. Or I'm going to report this as fraud. I don't want it anymore. It's gonna be like that now, is it? Okay. Oh, so they were worth it then. Phil, this is God's waiting room. That's where I live. I use spice racks too. This is a spice rack. That's back here that's holding the paints. Watts has one over there too. I got it off of Amazon for like 12 bucks, I think. Paprika. Little orky paprika. I love it. It's one of those extendable ones that you put in the cabinet. That's what this is back here. Booby, you like the hat? What you think? Did I ever show you guys? It's one of those hats. What is it, Boo? You want to wear it? No? Okay. $3 for $25. They're double shelved. Couldn't pass up on them. I could see that. The Mardi Gras hat. Yep. I love that hat. That hat's awesome. It's my Elton John hat and I love it. You good? Oh, you want under... How are you wanting to be under the blanket? It's so warm. I have the AC on 75 so we don't die. These puppies, I swear. That's what happened with Buckins yesterday. He got too warm. He lays under that blanket sometimes and he'll just overheat and then pulls himself out and he's like, and I'm like, you good, man? That's why I try to keep like a side of him uncovered, but sometimes he just shoves himself under the blanket all the way. He's a Chihuahua. That's what they do. They love to be in blankets. Copper, I don't know how he breathes, but when we go to bed, I have to have the sheet and the, here's a little glimpse into our lives. I have to have the sheet and the comforter tucked into my side of the bed at the end. Otherwise, Watts will steal it all. We've thought about getting separate blankets. That's something for another day that we're probably going to end up doing. However, I have to do this so I don't freeze to death. So Copper, what he does is when we go to bed, he lays in between my knees is his favorite spot. And it is a good method. It keeps me covered, except I'm like halfway uncovered by the morning time. I usually don't have a blanket to hear. Just like, stop. He aggressively turns. So there's that. But what Copper will do is he sleeps between my knees and then he'll face down. So his head's towards my feet. But the thing is he's under a sheet and he's under a comforter. And he can breathe. I don't know how he does it, but he loves it. He hates his nose outside of a blanket. Like even right now, there's a puppy in here. And he's right back to the blanket. He does not like being outside a blanket. I know, he did. He ran away. Mom, I don't want to be on camera right now. He's actually very good about being on camera. He knows what a camera sounds like on my phone when I either record or take pictures. He knows what it sounds like and he poses. Nothing I've trained him for. That's just all him being a drama queen, and I love it. I used to be really active on his Instagram. Copper has an Instagram. I don't know if I told you guys this. I haven't posted to it in a long time. Jinx has actually got shut down because they realized how old he was. And they're trying to keep like kids off of there. So, of course, when you have a cat age, which is 7 on there, they're like, nope, shut that down. But Copper's, I think because it was one of the first ones I'd linked, they put it under my birthday. You follow Copper the Pup? Copper the Pup, he goes pupping around. Goes exploring outside for all the things he can find. He's freaking adorable. I haven't posted to him in a very long time. We've been a little busy. But he is super cute. And his stuff on Instagram, super cute. Copper the Pup. He has almost 100 followers. And it's just all boobaloo. Being an adorable little chihuahua. Oh, you can stop following that. I've deleted that. Thank you, though. I have that. I have the Insider one, which is the local one, doing quite well. I still have Pokemon Shopkeeper on here. I should remove that. Quest is on here. My Tia Jean, and my drawing channel, which has all of 73 followers. Someday. I know. You're like the most supportive friend I've ever had, and I super appreciate it. Like, you follow my everything. You follow more things than Watts does, I think. Oh, no, he's got them all now. No, that's right. He's on them all. I'm stalkery. You even have the, accounts now. Can't even stay active on any social media, and you're juggling 10. I have... It's true, though. It's true, Shauna. I have Coppers. I had Jinxes. I need to... It was a... Mr. McJinkerton was his name on there. I kind of want to make another one for Jinkies, because he's a beautiful cat. He takes wonderful photos. I had that. I thought about making one for Bucky, too. Since he was our rescue pup, and putting, like, his whole story on there. Thought about doing that. Thought about the chickens, making a chicken account. That's just all chicken pictures. It's like, it's so many accounts. Where do I draw the line, Shauna? Where does the line come? Kind of, yeah. That's about where I'm at. It's just 20 posts in one day, and then I don't touch it. I don't do anything on my personal Facebook anymore. I would delete it if it wasn't for having to run the businesses. I would not have a Facebook, and I also use it to talk to people. We thought about doing that too. We actually have clothes for the girls. And we totally thought about dressing them up in that. Watts bought them cute little shirts that go around their little wings. That would be so freaking cute. Tally ho! On the chickens. Even chickens love our minis. Did I send you the guy Clover that's like, I hate it here? And he's got like chickens and goats and pigs and stuff. Did I send you that guy? He's freaking hilarious if I haven't. Get the T-Rex arms too. Yes, when they're running. Yes. Oh my gosh, helmets for them. I can't. That stuff's too cute. But see, like I mean, where's the line? I might have Clover. I've spam sent you so many TikToks in like the last couple of days because I've been searching for sound bites, like the one that I did today. But when you come across funny things, I have to spam send it to you. If not, I will, because he's hilarious and you should follow him. He's got his merch says, I hate it, in cursive and then here underneath it, and I was like, that's fantastic. I hate it here. I jam through every couple days. Just this wall of just videos from me. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I would have to use that on mine. She does have chickens with mohawks. I almost got more chickens when we went down and visited the family. One of his relatives is, they raise and breed birds, but they have chickens there as well, and she was asking if I wanted more chickens, and he was like, no, in the area that we're at we can't have more chickens, and I'm like, they won't know we have more chickens. We could just get more chickens. I would like more chickens. He was like, oh my god. So I almost came home with like a couple extra chickens. She had the cute little, what are they called? The Spritz, or what are they called? Where they're all poofy on like the top of the head. Oh, I just lost the name of them. But they're super freaking cute. When you have them run around, oh my gosh. Chickens are cute. They're cute. They're like little dogs. Because they'll follow you around. They burr, 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 burr. I'm talking about fancy chickens, yes. Chicken mad, 2 equal 12, 4 equal 30. I have 5. People are still shocked that we have 5. Like, I still have 5. It's been 2 years. We still have 5. I would like more chickens. I would totally take more at this point. It's a problem because where we're at, we really can't have more. Definitely can't have a rooster. But if we moved up north, I would probably have like 20 chickens. Just because. A couple goats, some rabbits. But I would do an outside pin for the rabbits that's got like the protective barrier around them. I would do that whole setup for them. Oh, ducks. Ducks are cool too. Those would be fun. I would do quail. Yeah. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. We get that around here too. So we got them locked up and we got them in a cage. They can't really get in there. Thankfully. Hopefully. But we do have them around here. I don't know why my accent came out with that, but it did. Yeah, she went in for 2. Came out with 6, has 14 now. Those ducks are beautiful. Oh no, not those chickens. It's a different chicken. I'll have to find it. I'll have to talk to Watts's aunt. They're like these little black and white chickens, and they got like this weird poofy thing. That might be one of them, just in a different color and just not poofy in the same areas. I don't know. It doesn't look like that though. Oh. Yeah, coyote, yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh. Yeah. Ducks. Uh I mean, you could get more, Shauna. Just make sure that, they're locked up. Because we go out every night after the Whatnot stream or after on here, or even before, depending on how dark it is. We go and put them up. Their cage has a little latch on their door. Thankfully, we have coyotes here. I can't say we don't have coyotes. I've literally seen them 3 houses up. Not even streets, 3 houses up. They're right there. They live in those woods. So we do have coyotes. I don't know how we've avoided them up until this point. Knock on wood. But I think it's because we do keep the girls up and we do pick up their food and stuff at night. We don't leave it out. They're fun little creatures. They're expansive. But they're fun little creatures. Cost me about $200 a month to feed 5 chickens. Well, to be fair, it's not just chickens. We also feed the squirrels and the other birds in our backyard. And the occasional rat that makes his way through. So it's not just the chickens, to be fair. We have other pets out there, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad when that happens. It's unfortunate that happens. That happened to my parents. But it was a neighborhood dog got out. It wasn't even a coyote. It was the neighbor's dog. Got out of her hands and went in the chicken coop and killed all my parents' chickens. And the lady, I guess, just left. She just booked it out of there. Like, nope, not my problem. Sharon! How you doing? Happy Wednesday. You got chickens too? I thought I'm still debating on making them a chicken Instagram just because it would be fun as like a little side thing, but I'm like, I'm distracted by too many things. The main reason I use Boo Boo's Instagram is because it was like a good spot to store his pictures. Because I freaking love this dog. This dog is my baby. I didn't even care how many followers he has. I just use it to store his pictures. Ew. 24, 74 pounds. NFS games instead of 174. Oh my gosh. Steam's been having some good sales lately. I guess there's some class action lawsuit with them right now. I don't know if it's true. I didn't like go research, but I got 2 ads about them being under some sort of lawsuit right now. I don't know how true that is. But that was why someone was saying the other day that, oh, that's why they have so many sales going on right now. I'm like, I don't know if that's true. Nice. See, that's like a whole set from, that's the similar place, right? That's all from the same place. That's cool. I like getting them on sale. I got a Tree Simulator on sale. I almost played it. Dude, I do miss video games. I used to play video games all the time, and I'd record them. Me and Clover are on there playing Phasmophobia and stuff. Her dealing with my scaredy butt, running out of places, leaving them behind. If there's an orc simulator, I'm buying it. 100%. Cultured. Hi, Cultured, by the way. I don't trust chickens. They're a bunch of practical yokers. Oh my gosh. 10 points to Cultured today. Cultured wins the internet. How you doing, my dude? Oh, that was funny. I was about to say, it's too early for this, but it's 2 in the afternoon. But yes, Orc Simulator, heck yeah, I would buy that. If we could get a game of literally 3D, maybe like on the Quest or something, because I have a Quest, so that would make it much easier for me, of playing Warhammer. It could literally be just running around in the game as one of the orc characters. I would play so much of that. I know there's the Sisters one, but I don't play the Sisters, so I don't want that. I want the orcs. It would be 20. I think what they mean is 24 pounds, 74 pounds, and instead of 174 pounds and 175 pounds, or euro, whatever. That's pound, right? On that. I think so. Something like that. Thankfully, anything that I do, oh my gosh, with like the euro is automatically translated for me on my apps. So I don't have to sit there and math. Oh, you use it as a comma instead of a period then? Is that also different? All right, Boo Boo, you want to go on the floor? If anybody wants to follow Copper the Pup on Instagram, this is the pup right here. Copper the Pup. He was napping, now he's upset. That was such a sad face. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. We do everything opposite here. Whatever Europe does, we have to do the opposite. That's what I've learned. We petty. You guys use a comma? No. Period. You guys use a comma there? Oh, no. Period. Use a period there? Nah. Comma. You pronounce the H? That is from an Eddie Izzard stand-up. You say herbs and we say herbs. Because there's an H in it. America does gotta be that guy. America is that meme of that guy that's like winning the medal and he's popping off the champagne bottle and he's flicking people off and screaming and stuff and he's won the medal or something. That's America in a nutshell. Doesn't matter what we've done. That's literally what we are. See you later, Wayne. Have a good day. Tell Ashley I said hi. I'll probably text her in a little bit. Check in on her. America. Essentially, yes. That's very, very true. For America. Because you know, guys, freedom cost $1.05. It costs folks like you and me. You gotta watch out for them 2 dark magicians that come with it, because that'll get you right there. I still have my original 1996 Dark Magicians. Shauna's like, all of these points are completely accurate. Oh, it's so true though. Like, it's that uncle that's drunk at the party and you're just kind of just super embarrassed for them, but there's nothing you can do. You just kind of make sure that they don't fall in the pool and you make sure they're okay. And then when they need Tums, you give them Tums and then they go ahead and throw up in the pool and then you just kind of sigh and clean it up. Like, that's what America is. Government's always listening, Phil. I have my phone right here. This is on the internet forever. I'm not against America. I'm against idiots. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nah. I mean, there's good and bad things anywhere you go. Can we make fun of it in the meantime? Yes. and that's okay. There ain't nothing I wouldn't say on here that I wouldn't say to their faces. Never put anything out on the internet that you're not prepared to say to the person's face. We're both the drunk uncle and the embarrassing family member. It's true. Ramshackle, hi! Happy Wednesday. Yeah. I'm on camera a lot, Cultured. So there's anything I put out here for you guys is what I would say to them. That's why I don't come on here talking smack. Do I have smack to say sometimes? Yes. Ain't that right, AZ? AZ knows about smack. Dunkin' Donuts now has breakfast tacos. How do those work? You've had them, AZ? This is the first time I've heard about this. Cultured from that same movie. I live by the rules of the drunk man in the bar. This world is made up of meow, meow, and meow, meow. I know we're on mature, but I do have a handful of younger individuals on here. And then you got your asshole Chuck. I can quote that entire thing, and it's completely true. They're delicious. Okay. Would I, in my glutenness, be able to eat these, or are they made out of flour bread? Because now I'm curious. But probably not gluten-free. Oh, I see your message now, AZ. Okay. Dang it. They gotta ruin all the good things. Now I gotta go protest. No, I'm just kidding. Trying to debate what color I want to make this thing down here. I'm literally gonna hang this down and then I'm gonna put their insignia on here. I'll just make it white. I've already committed. I'll make their blood axe sign show up nicely. Like they painted it. Scratchy paint, scratchy paint. I mean, if I... I'll do my best, AZ. I'll do my best. I'll just man up and stop being allergic to gluten. Is that what you mean? That's what I heard. That's what everybody else heard. Did you hear how AZ was talking to me? Right, Shauna? I'm even allergic to cats too, and I have one. Whee! Cultured, I ate bread up until a year ago. I love bread, and I've had this issue since I was 11 years old. So 20 some odd years, I have been ingesting bread and feeling like I'm gonna die, and nobody knew what was wrong with me. 20 years. I'm allergic to penicillin too. It'll kill me. Like super quick. Any of the Cillins. I can't have any of the Cillins. And I can't have anything with that's like mold derivative, so I have a hard time with some cheeses. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I've had any European flour. I've had rice flour and almond flour and stuff like that, coconut flour. I can have those. But I don't I don't know if it makes a difference because it's gluten in general is what the inflammation issue is. I'm old? Is that what you just said, Phil? Phil, how old do you think I am? Really, Tarzan? I've heard of the morphine allergy before, but that's crazy that you're not allergic to anything. That must be nice. Huh. I'm thinking not because I have reactions to soy sauce. And that soy sauce that I've had is not from here. I'll keep the allergies. Poor Shauna. Phil coming in with 32. Not quite. Not quite. Keep going. Same, AZ. So I have a fun story about touching some psyllin at work. When I was a vet tech, I accidentally got penicillin beneath my fingernail and it ended up in my mouth. And I had an allergic reaction to it at the office and they panicked and we had to grab a bottle of Benadryl. I just lost the actual name for it. It just left me. Diphenhydramine. So he literally had to pull up some and he squirted it in my mouth to stop the reaction from happening. He was like, stop. So the doctor got to work on a human for a second. I won't say what office this was in, but he did save my life because that was bad. Like my throat started closing up. I got a big old rash right here. If I have any of the psyllins and I do ingest it, this whole area becomes like this crazy rash thing. And he was like, he was looking it up real fast, how much to give a human. Oh, poor guy. I know I'm the one that went through it, but still, poor guy. You're allergic to not painting minis? Same, same AZ. Culture, my wife is allergic to almost everything while I'm about allergic to nothing. See, I mean, enjoy that while you can. Not a day over 25, Tarzan. You're sweet. Super sweet. If I tell you the year I was born, it's going to blow some of your minds. Just stay on the ground and you won't touch the ceiling? Oh, it's not bad math, Phil. I was born in 1987. I'm 36 years old. I'm an old lady. But yeah, very long time dealing with that. I've dealt with that since I was young. You said 1999 wrong. Oh, yeah. I just stay away from them because I'm too scared of it killing me. Psyllin sounds like sealing. It would. Oh, gotcha, culture. Gotcha. Super old. Super old cultured. Oh, I think you, Phil. I got that young face. My dad still gets carded, and he's in his 60s. You don't have an old person's face? I have like crow's feet. I'm getting old lady look. At least the throat's not doing the thing, so I'm happy about that. Like I'm in my 30s. I have so many gray hairs. That's one of the reasons why I want to color my hair red. Just to get rid of that. Well, then Watts got lucky. You'll be great till you're 60. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. I might hit a wall at some point. 83! Heck yeah! 80s. Being born in the 80s was a good time. So many concussions. 3D printer just made a weird noise. I'm not gonna read that, Tarzan. I'm just gonna leave that out there. And Ronald Reagan. Yes. Oh my gosh. The 80s were a fantastic time. Like when the world was convinced we had lasers in space. 92, raised in 75. Dang, AZ. Remember when PG movies would scare you, right? PG movies are not like PG movies today. Certainly a different world. Remember playing Dead Arm? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Burying your friends in backyards. You know, the usual. Shooting each other with BB guns. Those were the days.
I used to be an adventurer like you when I took an arrow in the knee.
Facts. R-rated horror movies at 5? Oh my gosh. I grew up old school, thank God. Dude, I saw Gremlins when I was in kindergarten at my I was in preschool. At my preschool, they showed Gremlins to the 4 and 5-year-olds there, and it horrified me. Who shows Gremlins to 4 and 5-year-olds? Needless to say, that place got shut down. Tarzan, I was born in 99. I feel young now. Oh, you're almost my sister's age. I have a little sister. Doing wrestling moves on a trampoline. Exactly. Or in your backyard over the old plastic tables. December 1999. Back of an 80-year-old? Right. They have a new Gremlins coming out. I probably will not be seeing that thanks to my trauma. No, I'll see it. Oh, it's a remake. Yeah, the blow up in the microwave scene was what I told my mother about when she came to pick me up, and she screamed at the daycare. Literally screamed, and I never went back. My mother is a Karen, if you've ever seen them in the wild. Same haircut and everything. But she always got stuff done, let me tell you what. I would never do that kind of stuff. That's what I got Watts for. But she made sure they never did that again. You watch Full Metal Jacket? Sister, you say? Hey, my sister is freaking awesome. She's getting her master's degree. She's got an awesome job. Love my sister. She's amazing. So get out of there, Tarzan. I'm just messing. She's technical writing. Something technical writing, so she'll be able to do like contracts and stuff like that. She's a very good writer. My sister plays with D&D toys just like me. Now, who would that be, AZ? Maybe I'll get her on here at some point. My sister's freaking adorable. Nah, she's too busy out there being awesome to hang out with the I'm the loser sister. Nah, she's doing great. It was me and her growing up. We're 13 years apart, so there's a huge age gap between us. But we always got along. I was second mom for a long time. She still every once in a while calls me mom to this day. And it just happens because we had such an age gap with us. So she writes like the contracts for the businesses to use. So those clauses you see, the employee handbooks you see with all that technical writing that's in it, their professional letterheads that they have to put out, she writes those for them. So she covers all the technicalities of basically covering the business, like covering the business ass is what she does. And she writes all those up. So those big booklets and stuff that you get from companies or contracts, she writes those. And she's a very, very good writer. How huge? Oh, our age gap? 13 years. Oh, bachelor's in veterinary medicine. Good for her. Ooh, I was a vet tech for 10 years. Good luck to her. I almost got my degree in veterinary medicine, but then I went back and got my degree in graphic design. So if you need a UI UXer or a graphic designer, I got you. But yeah, veterinary medicine, my heart goes out to people that stick in that. It is not an easy job. Did she go for anything specific, large or small animal? I basically just took care of whatever animals came in. I've helped with cows, horses, chickens, rabbits, dogs, cats. So I have a slight fear of cats. Because I have, you don't see them on camera very well, but I have scars all over this arm from cats. Or from one specific cat that decided to attach itself to my body mid-exam. So love that for me. Oh, there is springs on both sides. Oh my gosh. There's so much detail on these Killercons that I just keep unraveling more detail. No problem, Shauna. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you later. All right, little killer cans. Cans! Weep. Who this? Oh no, that's a scam. That's a scam. Love email scams, they're great. I will soon be playing Space Wolves. I have Space Wolves. I have a Minotaur group. I don't remember their actual name for Kill Team. I play Minotaurs, and yeah, Space Wolves are going to be my next one. And then when we play AOS, it's going to be the Seraphons, I think is what their name. Sephirons or something like that. Seraphons. Just pick those guys up. I'm just now learning about AOS. And then after that are probably going to be the Nids when the Leviathan box comes out. The lizard dudes, yeah. I like them. Yeah, lizard dudes riding raptors. How could I not love those? What about you, Cultured? What all do you play? The lizard dudes are cool. Don't judge me. I'm obsessed with my orcs, and I know that's a problem. I just really, really enjoy these characters. They're so much fun to me. The fact that they're just so chaotic and just so much fun to paint. Oh my gosh. Like, even the Space Wolves that I'm going to play, I'm literally going to put them in snow, and there's going to be pee in the snow and everything. Like, I'm going to have a really fun time with those guys. They're going to pee on everything. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Did you get the starter box? Because that's not bad, especially if you're, like, learning the game or something, or trying to figure out which army you want. That's a good idea, because then at least you can learn how to move around and the rules and stuff, because 10E comes out super soon. Okay, yeah. I think I remember you talking about that. 10E comes out soon, so it's going to be heavily focused around the combat patrol boxes. So whatever you end up choosing, one of those boxes is going to be a good one to go with. We have a lot of them, so if you need any, just let me know. We have a ton of them. But it takes a minute to figure out what you want to play. I ended up just kind of impulsively going with these guys. I saw someone playing orcs, and it was this adorable girl playing orcs, and I fell in love with them immediately and said, I want to play that army. I know nothing about this army, but I want to play it. It's just because I loved the way that they looked. They were so cool. Such a mixed match of colors. That's the best thing I could tell you, is pick the army that you like the look of the most and go with that one. Because no matter what, you're going to play them very similar. You all got your fight phase. Everybody's got different weapons they use. If you like to stand back and shooty, you kind of know what Space Marine groups you can go with, or what other groups you can go with, even the Sisters or the Adeptus Mechanicus and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I totally get that too. Don't ever let this hobby go over the adult things that you need to do. That's the downside. I like the look of them all. Facts. That's why I have so many armies I'm wanting to play, but I'm like, I can't open these Space Wolves until I finish painting this army. I can't bring myself to open them. So I basically sat myself down and said, okay, this is what needs to happen first, and once you're done with this, then you can open them and build them. And then I'll build up my Space Wolf army, and it'll be glorious. That's why I'm trying to get through these as fast as I can. It's not like I'm that fast. There's a lot of details to these guys. And then I also have to open commissions back up. So that's fun. So it's going to slow down a little bit for me. But at the same time, I love doing it. It's so much fun. I love painting these guys. So much freaking fun. Then at that point, if you like the look of a lot of them cultured, I would go with ones that have the battle style that you enjoy. You can even build your armies in the 40K app. There's two apps you can use. There's one called Battle Scribe. That's this guy. And then you have your Warhammer 40K app. You could use either one of these. So both of those would work. And what you can do is build your army in there, see what attacks and everything they can do. And then from there, just kind of build what you want your army to be. Want to like just put some together for you. Easy. Just makes them. That I can't. I'm that app. You do cultured. I mean, it's what, $40 a year for it, and they've got painting videos on there. They've got fun Warhammer videos on there. They got a lot of content. For honestly, it's like $40 a year. And then you can use the app and build whatever you want. You need to download me. I just pop out of the phone, build them, and then just go back in at the end of the day. Like a genie. I'm a genie in an app. I'm going to build your minis the right way. Oh, I'm going to go. That's it for me for today. Until tonight. Aw, well, thank you, Phil. We try to be info. We're still learning ourselves, but we have an awesome community of people that know a lot of this. So, I mean, if you put feelers out into the Discord and you were like, hey, I like the look of all these armies, but I would like one to play more like this. People like Range, Ed in there, they have an amazing, like, endless knowledge of these characters and could tell you which ones to play. And they'd be like, oh, you'd like this one better if you build it this way, use these things. So, oh, and I announced this morning, but I should announce this now. We've been putting together a monthly mini subscription. So we have it, I can pull it up and read you exactly what's going to come in it. And it's got perks and stuff to it too. For anybody who's interested in them. But we wanted to offer up a fun monthly thing. And we'll tell you about it before it goes out, like what it is, what you're getting. It's not going to be like a mystery thing. It'll be, you know what you're getting when it comes out. We'll take pictures of it. We'll put them together. You know, so you guys will see what you're getting. But it's a monthly mini subscription. And it's going to contain 6 28mm figures, either hero or villain, 10 28mm random bases, 1 32mm monster, 3 pieces of scattered terrain, 1 thing of stickers, which comes with like 4 stickers in it. It's going to be different than Mini of the Month. This is going to be for figures for you guys. So you guys get new sets of minis that come out because of the artists that we work with. They release figures every month. This way you guys would be able to get a cool monthly package of minis for cheaper than doing, you know, the individual ones. And then what we're going to do is perks with them. So if you're with us consecutively for 3 months at a time, so at the 3-month mark, we're going to do a 75mm bust reward. At 6 months, if you're with us consecutively, you're going to receive a 100mm monster. 9 months, and this could possibly change. We might do this bigger, 28mm scale building. And at 12 months, we're going to do a large terrain set. So basically every 3 months, as a thank you to you guys for being subscribed, we're going to send you some awesome pieces. So that's what we want to do for like a monthly mini subscription. We're still working out the kinks, and that's only going to be $30 a month, but it comes with a lot of freaking stuff. 6 28mm figures, 10 random bases, 1 32mm scale monster, which sometimes the monster is going to be a bit bigger depending on what the monster is. 3 pieces of scattered terrain, and a sticker pack, just because I love stickers. But yeah, we wanted to do that for you guys. I've been asked several times for a subscription box. So here it is. You guys ask, you shall receive. But yeah, that's what we wanted to do. If you guys can think of anything else that you'd like, we can set it up for you. I know there was someone who mentioned they wanted a bust set every month. So people are still interested in that, we can definitely set one up. Don't know exactly how we would do that. Something like new bust of the month or something. But yeah, we got those in the running right now. Still working out the kinks for it so we can make sure that we get you guys the best bang for your buck, basically. But I'm going to put together the first one, take some pictures of it, put them up on there so you guys can see what you're getting. And basically you'll know what it is before it comes out. We didn't want to do mysteries with it. Ain't that right, Boobaloo? You know what time it is. He's ready for a snack. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out today. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Make good choices. I love you guys. And we'll see you tonight on the Whatnot. Watts might not be there. He might be a little bit late because he's got work. This week's a little crazy for him, so send him extra love. He's having a busy week at work. Oh, AZ. I'm sorry. And thank you, but I'm sorry. I should not be the good thing of your day. I'm sorry. Tonight, we're going to party on the Whatnots. Prefer making bad choices? Okay. Oh my gosh. Aw, Lazy, thank you for making me smile. You guys are what get me up every day, and I appreciate it. Wag. And I'll see you guys tonight. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure to have a snack, drink your water. I'll talk to you guys later.